what we want to do is model our best-in-class customers and try to replicate that model throughout the rest of our customers. And then what defines, how do I go about choosing best-in-class? Because you said best-in-class might be somebody that's green, but they're not using all of our products.
So best-in-class customers are not your highest paying customers. Customers buy into your solution, not just because you have the best features and functions. They have the choice of partnering with you so that they can become a best-in-class in whatever it is that they do. So oftentimes we see customer success teams purchase a CS system because they know that their operation is not optimized, and they're thinking, if I choose the right partner, not only do I get a system that will kind of help me think through what else I need to do for this team, but also, you know, if the company is really passionate about customer success, I can learn a lot from them. They'll have like an IP that has to do with optimized processes and how should I define the scorecard and all these other things, right? And so if we're thinking about this as the customer goal, and the customer goal is to maximize value, not just from our product, but also from our overall relationship and services, including the CS services. What should we monitor if we were to build a customer-centric scorecard? It would include things like, you know, do they have the right proper accountability towards being successful with us? And exactly. So I worked with Bloomreach and presented with Christina Gostin, who was also runner-up for the Innovative of the Year award. And this is part of her presentation. So this is a great example of a scorecard, but also presenting this, a way to present the scorecard back to customers and having open discussions around, you know, where they are with us and all the different values that we can bring to the table. You could see that a client that's in red has poor or no well-defined use cases with us, whereas the best in class has multiple use cases and they track results and they're like really invested, and maybe they have even future use cases that they want to give with us. I mean, this is very Bloomreach oriented, and I encourage you to think about your own, but this kind of helps the CSM also see, well, you know, if my customers, if this particular account is mainly scoring in the 1 to the 3s, I can have discussions with them. First of all, make sure that they're aligned with my perception of scores, and then have a discussion around where do they want to be by the end of the year? And then can I build a mutually agreed upon success plan with them to get them there? It's a roadmap, exactly. And we know for certain that customers that have a long-term vision with you, AKA a clear roadmap to additional value that they're going to actualize eventually with you, you essentially increase perceived value. And if perceived value is higher than the current investment that they need to put in year over year, meaning the ARR, then of course they're going to renew even if actualized and proven value is lower. So this work is extremely important. Her scorecard was essentially saying, look, my CSM team doesn't just optimize the product, doesn't just chase renewals and expansions. They actually partner with the customer to provide multiple pillars of value. We're going to provide business value. We're going to make sure that our customers have the most leading edge innovation in both processes and programs that they establish with us. They have the best customer experience with us. So we're going to make sure that we make them winners. This is like the non-monetary value that we can bring to customers. We can make every one of the client stakeholders a winner for picking us as their tool of choice. We want to provide a pyramid of value. We don't want to provide value in one facet or just one metric that they're going to chase. We want to establish a trusted advisor relationship that provides values in multiple colors. And so what she did is she just didn't talk about it at like 20,000 foot level. She actually clarified to her team, how are they, like, what are the key team performance indicators to say, are we successful in providing this value to our customers?